clears fresh water, went through the valley there to create this reef pass, famously known as Teahupo'o. And the world's best have been coming here now for a long time to compete in the middle of a world title race. Jeremy Flores in the lineup now can call himself one of the best ever out here, and he's flying through a pit to kick off with a solid score against Leo Fioravanti.
Wow, well, Jeremy Flores in the break got a small score of a 1.40. and then backed it up with that. Here we go, though.
Leo's turn to answer. Slams on the brakes. He's gone. It stretches out this section. Can he come out? Leo has got a great answer to Flores.
Wow, we have got a shootout right now. You know what? Watch this pump that he does. Very hard to do. Pulls the board up high. You can see that. And again probably. And again to come out of that one. Once you grab that rail jaw, it's really hard to get that pumping action going. You can see him weaving through the barrel there. Comes out unbelievable. One of the best techniques in the game. But then right behind him, are you kidding me? A beautiful wave from Leo Fioravanti, driving through that section over the foam ball and comes out. A little bit of a chandelier at the end, but a great way to open up the heat. Answers back to Jeremy Flores' wave. Taking a page out of Jeremy's book by grabbing the rail and weaving through that barrel. Both guys are going to drop good scores here, and this is going to be a great heat. Look at that, perfect positioning. A little bit of a chandelier, which made it a little bit of a tricky exit, but Leo super strong on his feet, and is going to drop a great score.
Well, it's only round 2.
Oh yeah, coming off J-Bay, it was such an amazing contest, and we got such good waves, and just really coming to a lot of these events last year, there's things that you haven't experienced.
Showed off that backhand technique, but how about this? More waves-ridden pots from Flores.
Yeah, Jeremy just a little bit of a different technique there, where kind of got a lot lower, used a bit more body. You can see how he's dragging more of his body in the wave to slow himself down, whereas opposed to the other one where he really had to weave through the tube. So Jeremy Flores showing some technique, showing that point of difference on how to get barreled here at Teahupo'o.
Doesn't happen every event. Jeremy Flores is part of that special club. During the break, Leo Fioravanti got another option.
Yeah, flying through that barrel. Maybe just wiping off a little bit too much speed. You can see how he got the board flying down the line. From 2 to 3 foot lower trestles to pipeline to Teahupo'o.
Leo now setting his rail nice and deep. He's going to come flying out of a cavern. Nice clean approach. He was probably hoping for some size like his 9.23, but chasing less, a 7.5 to get the lead.
Well, Jeremy let him have that. It was an interesting situation. So here he goes again.
Another swing for Leo. This one spits. He still hasn't come out yet.
Oh!
And just getting clipped on the foam ball. So Leo doing some hard work, putting himself nice and deep on the West Bowl.
At all. You can see how he just paddled over and let Leo go. Slows down and comes out nice and clean. 7.50 that's required. Let's have a look from the channel as he slides in, slows himself down. Great positioning. You and I would have loved that, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
As we look on with Leo Fioravanti, just up and out, 3:25 to go as he's still chasing a 7.5.
He's, pretty much dangerous as well as a wild card, is taking down the big names.
Having a look, Leo Fioravanti nice and deep, super hollow on the takeoff, and the rookie stands tall and proud and asks the panel for the score. A 7.5 will give him the lead, and he had a pretty challenging section to deal with, Potts.
Biggest set wave, here he goes.
Jeremy digging in with a big answer, nice and deep. It's an absolute cave. Flores comes flying out.
Wow, there you go. Right back at you, Gromit.
Sticking to his guns, letting Leo take off, where you're thinking, was that a mistake?
Gosh, that wave had teeth. Let's have a look. You can see it's not a perfect one. There's bits and pieces falling down everywhere. And Jeremy comes flying out of the end. Perfect. Threading the eye of the needle. This will tell. Let's have a look. You can see chandeliers up and over the foam ball twice, 3 times as he comes flying out of that one there. Double fist pump and the classic dismount here at Teahupo'o. Great technique, and this is going to be a massive score. Why? Because he is driving through each section. There is no stalling. There is no slowing down. You can see him grabbing that rail, throwing it up, giving that extra point of contact, which gives him stability through the barrel. Easy to get unhinged with that white water falling out of the sky. Chandeliering, there's water in your eyes. You're focused, and he comes flying out. Job well done there from Jeremy Flores. and the heat comes to a close. Leo Fioravanti, though, tell you what, this is a great little wave from Leo. Super deep, super critical, comes flying out. I think it's going to be a similar score to that 6.53. Beautiful, though. Very technical barrel. Up and over the foam ball. Leo thought he got the score, but turned around and went, oh, okay.
Easy call. Best heat of the event so far.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, one judge gave it a 10. A couple of 9.8s, couple of 9.7s, averaged out 9.77. That's why Jeremy Flores is one to watch out here. Nerves of steel letting Leo go on that little wave. Why? Because he knew. He had the insight. He knew that wave was coming and surfed it amazingly.